Can I start?
Yes.
Yeah, hi. Hello everyone. This is team members of Group 7, and now we are going to give a presentation on the deep reinforcement learning in quantitative algorithmic trading. So now, first of all, we want to know what is an algorithm and what is meant by the algorithmic trading. So first, the algorithm means it's a step-by-step procedure to solve a computer problem that exists in the universe. And yeah, coming to the motivation and the significance, motivation to select this paper is the paper deep reinforcement learning in quantitative algorithm is a review motivated by increasing interest in applying deep learning reinforcement learning to quantitative algorithmic trading. So with the growing availability of financial data and the advancements and AI machine learning strategies, so we have selected this paper to present, and the significance of a paper contribution DRL in quantitative training. So by synthesizing the findings of the various studies, the paper offers variable insights to the strengths and limitations of the existing DRL based strategy profile. So this is a significance in the broader context in the fields of the guide to future research and development of the more effective and robust DRL algorithms. So we have selected for this application to contribute the major involvements in the project development. So go to the next slide. Yeah. So with the previous references and many people worked on this proposal, but we have improved a lot in this approval. So the major approvals are the primary proposal of this paper is to review the application of the deep learning reinforcement level in quantitative algorithm trading. Is that the authors provided a comprehensive overview of the detailed implementation by the methodologies proposed by the authors includes. So we have included we have focused on the major three roles, that is the review of the DLR algorithms and evaluation of the GRL based training strategies, and the next one is the real world challenges and the opportunities. So when coming to the first one, so the paper proposes a detailed, go to the back slide. Yeah, this paper includes a detailed proposal review on the various DLR algorithms that have been applied to the quantitative trading, including DPO Q networks. And when coming to the second one, it is critically evaluates the performance of the DLR based trading algorithms in the comparison of the trading approaches. And when coming to the third one, it discusses the real world challenges of the implementing DRL based on the strategies such as data availability, marketing dynamics, transaction costs, and other regularity conventions. So go to next slide. And now Murli can proceed.
Hi team. Today I'm going to discuss about technical contributions. So the theoretical advancement. This paper synthesizes and reviews the progress made in applying DRL to quantitative trading, and it's also providing a comprehensive overview of our strength and the limitations of the existing DRL based training strategy. So you can see the figure how how the graph is going, profit and the loss by tracking the signal. So the figure 1 shows the indicating of buying and selling signals. So this is a picture we can show in the figures. Go to the next slide. And we're going to discuss about algorithmic inventions. So this paper is thoroughly discussing about the DRL algorithms, including deep Q network and policy gradients and the actor-centric methods. More importantly, quantitative trading, and it also evaluates the performance of these algorithms and highlights the potential of generating stable trading strategies. As you can see the figure, gated recurrent unit GRU architecture, it clearly explains about each and everything in a GRU pathetic way. Go to the next slide. And we have model architecture frameworks. So we have one more model architecture we introduced in this paper is this new model architecture frameworks have review based existing literature on the DRL quantitative trading, and it's also discuss various approaches, methodologies proposed from different studies. So once the trading agent is sent to another medium, the environment connects to stock price. These are the variables, each connected to each and everyone, and it's connected to backstock. So everything is aligned in the same manner. Go to the next slide. And we have one more technical contribution, that is experimental setup, and we're going to discuss about the setup employment by the authors of reviewed studies. For example, if an algorithm was applied to the forex forex market from 2012 to, this is a brief example of experimental setup from between 2012 to 2017. Using these 12 currency pairs, 15 minutes time frame, we have a realistic transaction cost. The results of this experiment showed the decent performance with an algorithm obtaining of 60% annual return with some currencies. As you can show the figure, the average of 10% growth across all the currencies and the hike up from down to bottom and different trading systems. Go to the next slide. So we have another presentation of, you can see the picture, we have clearly shows the declaration results of this DQN and DQRN and BH of SPY test data sets results, and is going to discuss the results of the reviewed studies and highlight the DRL based trading strategies of the scenario. The example results the experiment of Forex market where the positives encouraging the future research area where the people can research on this. Where the people encouraged to get more research in this area. The technical results between from 2005 to 2018. Go to the next slide. And it offers the significant technical contribution to providing a comprehensive review of an application in DRL quantitative algorithm trading. You can see the mark between top to bottom, synthesize the existing literature and discuss the experimental setups from long sign MACD, DQN and PG and ASG to highlight the potential D algorithm between 2011 to 2019, generally stabilizing the trading strategies between -2 to 10 and more. Going to the strength, we're going to talk about comprehensive review, critical analysis, and real world experimentation. So this paper provides a thorough comprehensive review of progress and the challenges, opportunities of DRL algorithm in quantitative trading. More onto this, in synthesize the findings of various studies and the holistic view, current state and the bio state of research and energy field. And another thing is critical analysis. Critical analysis is the secondary strength for this this quantitative analysis. This paper critically evaluates the performance of DRL based trading strategies, where its strengths and the limitations of existing and the previous approaches, and it provides the valuable insights for the researchers and the practitioners in this field. The last one is real world experimentation. So when the algorithm applied to the forex market between 2000, we took the example between 2012 to 2017 with using 12 currency pairs within 15 minutes time frame within the realistic transaction these results showed the decent performance within the algorithm between 60% annual returns of some currencies and averaging 10% of all currencies. Go to the next slide. So I'm moving to the next one, limitations. Can someone hand over the limitations? Sai will hand over the limitations part. Thank you.
And coming to the limitations, we have two limitations, that is a limited scope. The paper will acknowledge about the reviewed studies only conducted experiments in unrealistic settings and lacked real-time trading applications, and additionally the algorithm discussed in this paper was also tested in the FX market. And coming to the performance challenge, this paper highlights that the overall performance of the predicted based methods in quantitative trading and is not satisfied in the limitations of DRLS in the trading strategies. The next slide. And there is some of the limitations that are in the research, in the future research. That is first one, real-time trading applications. The future research could focus on conducting real-time experiments and testing DRL based trading strategies in live trading environment. And coming to the multi-market and experiments, The algorithm discussed in the paper was only tested in the FX market, and the future research could explore the application of DRL based trading strategies in the other financial market. And coming to the evaluation methodologies, this is the standardized evaluation methodologies for DRL trading strategies, and the future research could focus on the development and evolution of the framework. And the technical depth will continue by Priyanka.
Yeah. I'm going to discuss the topic of technical depth. Mm. Technical depth. The paper discussion the advantages of using deep neural networks, especially long-term memory is like, and compared to the fully connected networks of a raw data processing and futures learning to make educated guesses through the RL systems to maximize the profit. And then the technical depth of the paper lies, it's a review of the advantages of using deep neural networks, particularly LSTM systems like that in a process of raw financial data for algorithm trading. And then it's like the paper emphasizes the use of DRL to make educated guesses, maximize the profit without relying on the traditional technical indicator, which is significant technical contributions. And then going to next slide. This is the diagram about the technical depth of the cumulative return and with the transaction cost. And the next slide. This slide will continue my friend Sabri.
Yeah, we can discuss like technical depth and complexity. The complexity of the paper is moderate as it devolves into the details of DRLs and its applications in quantitative trading, but it does not introduce new theoretical advancements or algorithmic innovations. The paper's technical discussion focuses on the advantages of using deep manual networks, FX markets, and the performance of algorithms in generating annual returns up to 60% on some currencies. In final, the paper deep reinforcement learning in quantitative algorithm trading, it provides a valuable and comprehensive overview of the current landscape, challenges, and opportunities applying in deep reinforcement learning to quantitative algorithmic trading. The strength of the paper lies in this through review and critical analysis of existing data algorithms, including deep Q networks, policy gradients, and actor critic methods. The real-world experiments conducted in the forex market adds practical insights demonstrating the potential of DRL-based strategies. The paper emphasis on the LSTM networks for raw data processing and feature learning further contributes to the technical depth of the discussion. However, the paper acknowledges limitations such as the lack of real-time trading applications in the reviewed studies and the narrow focus on the FX market. The challenges associated with the overall performance of prediction-based methods in quantitative trading underscore the need for the further researchment and improvement. In final, we conclude that the paper serves as a significant contribution to the understanding of DRL in quantitative algorithms trading, guide for future research efforts and advancements in the evolving field. The synthesis of existing literature coupled with the critical analysis of the strengths and limitations positions the paper as a valuable resource for both researchers and practitioners seeking to navigate the intersection of deep reinforcement learning and financial markets. Yeah, these are the references we used for our project. Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you.